Hi, good afternoon, all. This is Loris from Gaining Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about the platform or program called Outlier.AI. And the reason I chose to talk about them today is because I've actually done a few videos about them in the past, and I just wanted to give you an update how it's going for me and whether or not I think it's a legit company to work for, and to clear up some of the things that people have been saying about the platform so you can get it like a true perspective for somebody that's actually worked there. If you can go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, because I always forget to ask. So now let's get into this. The platform is Outlier.ai. I'll put the link down below for you to make it easier for you. Now, if you go to their homepage, you'll see that they have opportunities for shaping the next generation of AI with your expertise. When you click this, you'll see that they have a lot of different positions that are available. And some of them are remote global, where it's anywhere. Some of them are specific to specific countries. And if you look, they have openings in India, United States, Canada, Korea, Japan. The list goes on, and there's different type of positions. Like you can see, there's a lot of them that are available. And if you look here by the location, you'll see all the different positions available by country. They have positions that are available as specialists, coders, generalists, and quality assurance. The specialists are more like the positions, like, say, if you have a background, like you went to college and you have a background in something, like if you hit that, you'll see that they have particular ones that they're looking for: mechanical engineer, psychology, public health. And if you click by coders, that's all reference to training AI. Like you have to do code work for that. And then there's the generalists. These are just the general people, like I don't know, like you don't fit a particular category, but you know a little bit about it, a little bit of something, something here and there. That's more like your generalist there. You just read over the job description, you'll see what I mean. It's more like, say if you went to school for liberal arts, that's more like a generalist. Or something like that. Or like you don't fit into a particular category, you go to the generalist one and look at those. And then they have quality insurance. Looks like there's like one there. Anyways, I wanted to show you the positions that are available, just to show you that they have a lot of positions available. And now I want to go over some of the things that have been said about the company, and to tell you from my perspective of what I think and what has happened to me. First of all, it's not a scam. I know 100% for sure that it's not a scam, because when I work on the platform, I get paid every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, like clockwork, I get paid. You get paid either via PayPal, AirTM, or via your checking account. I don't know if they do savings accounts yet. Haven't checked, but you get paid those three ways, I know for sure. Now, in terms of ever getting paid late, I think maybe once or twice in the year or so that I've been working there, I've gotten paid late, but I've never not gotten paid. And like when I've gotten paid late, it's been like a day or two late, and you'll see a bunch of emails or like stuff in their forums to tell you that it's going to be late and what the reason why it was late. So you don't go uninformed about it. The second rumor is that when you go on here, you're going to do work, and like you're going to do work and they're not going to pay you for certain work that you do. No, that's also a myth. The only time you do not get paid for work that you do is if you're doing a testing or an assessment to get into the program. Certain assessment and tests that you do are unpaid. Now, the reason that is, and they used to pay for them, but the thing is that you're a contract worker, you're not an employee of theirs, so you're applying to get the position. In order for them to see if you're able to do the position, you have to take an assessment test. You take the assessment test, you pass the test, then you start getting paid. Now, some of the assessment tests, like after you do like the testing part, some of the assessment tests might get paid. It depends on the program or the platform that you're getting into, like whichever one they assign you to. Some of them, like is I don't. like 'cause you do the first part and you do the testing, then it goes into assessment, and then that will be paid at a lower rate than what your regular work will get paid at. Now, the other thing is, like they've changed a lot since I started here. When I first started, they were remotask.com, and then we got all switched over to Outlier.AI. A majority of the people got switched over to Outlier. There might still be some people that work on remote tasks, but a majority of the people got moved over to Outlier AI. And I, for one, think that this is a better platform than remote task was. I don't know, it just seems more organized to me, but that's just my opinion. Now, recently, they've actually had some changes, and like they actually introduced a thing called the marketplace. Now, the marketplace is where you can go in, log in, and you get to choose between different projects which one you want to test for and to see if you can get in. And when they first introduced it, I thought it was kind of cool. You can test for different ones. If you don't like it, say la vie, say la vie. But the thing is, if you test for one and you get in and you don't like it, you actually do have to put like a ticket in to say you don't want to be a part of that one. So that one, that's like a little pain, but don't test for stuff that you don't think you might not like. Just don't do those. Now, there I have been occasions like where they'll force you to test for one because like if you ran out of projects that you can be on and that's your only one, then you have to test for it to see if you can get into it or not. But that's like one of the nuances of the marketplace I don't like. And the other thing is that there's a lot of assessments on the marketplace. So if you see like there's 10 different positions out there and you want to apply for all 10, you have to do the assessments for all 10 and you have to test for all 10. Now, just because you test for it doesn't mean you get into that because some of them get to the point where they're maximum capacity. And if they're maximum capacity, they can't let you in because there's no work to give to you because there's too many people that are on that particular project. So that's just my assessment of the marketplace. I like it because of the fact, like before, when you ran out of work, you just sat there and you didn't get any more work. You had to wait for them to assign you something. But now, if you run out of work and if you are on the marketplace, then you can go choose another project to test for so you can see if you can start working sooner. So that's like one of the things that's good about it. But the constant testing is the bad thing about it. I think they're working on it though. Like it's a work in progress since it's a new platform for them. Like you could see like in some of us, like I was in beta mode for a while. So it's very new. Now, in terms of the work itself, the AI work is all different depending on what project that you put into. Some of it might be voice work, some of it might be annotations, some of it might be comparing one prompt to another and giving your assessment of the prompt. Some of them might be you creating a prompt, assessing the response to the response, to that prompt, and then rewriting the response that you get to make it like 100% accurate. Like there's certain things, it all depends on the project, the company that's hired, like they're working for. It all depends on what they're looking for. But for me in particular, I think it's all interesting. All the AI stuff to me is interesting. That's just my own assessment. So for the positions that are out there, like see which one that you qualify for. Go ahead and apply for it and see if you can get in. I think it's a legitimate company. I know for a fact that they pay. I know it's not a scam. And I just wanted to do a video to just to state that I know personally that it's not a scam. Now, I can't show you me logged in and like what projects that I'm working on, how much I'm getting paid. I'm not going to do any of that. And the reason that I won't do that is because of the confidentiality agreement. And also too, because when I did another one of these videos a while back, and I did have some of my little stuff out there, not a lot, just a little, I got an email saying that somebody tried to log into my account. So because of that, I am not going to show any of that type of stuff where it shows my name or anything like that. I won't do that part. But I will tell you that I 100% know for sure this is not a scam. It's a legitimate company. And it's worth the while to get started in. You can get paid good when you are on a valid project. you can get paid well. When you're on a valid project and you do what you're supposed to, there's a lot of times they give bonuses, they give missions where you can make extra money and you can get paid well. Now, when there's times when there's no work, then you're just out of luck. But like I said, it's a contract gig. There's no guarantee you're going to have work. So, like a lot of people get upset by that, but they didn't promise you a full time job. It's a contract work. Do the work that you can, make your money when you can, do it when you have the opportunity to do so. So, if they give you the opportunity to go on a project and it's making good money, get your money in, put it to the side. So, when they do have a break and there's no work out there, you have a little cushion so that way until you find something else. Anyways, this is Loris from Getting Gigs. I said I'll put the link down below. If it was me, I'd give it a try. I do it every week. I log in there every day to see what's out there. If I have work, I'm happy, and if I don't, then I move on to another project. Till next time, Loris from Getting Gigs. Have a good night.